Bye, guys. The trip to the east was pretty calm, not a lot of traffic, and we really got stopped at a few of the numerous checkpoints on the way. It started raining when we got to Imo State, which felt very calm as I love rain. Reaching my village, I was glad to be home, regardless of the reason. It was a beautiful morning. I decided to do a quick tour of this side of the house. I really love the woodwork on the ceiling, and to be honest, all the woodwork in the house is masterful carpentry and is hard to replicate in these times. Later that morning, I had to go to my uncle's place to deliver schnapps. One of the elders heading there to give me a ride.
Thank you. Happy house. Hello. Okay, also coming in. Yes, sir. One is okay. Okay. All right. Give me a real toilet, huh?
The mission is done. It didn't take too long. Met my other uncle, my dad's youngest brother, and we talked for a bit.
So, he's coming. It's alright. We'll be here. I think it's tomorrow or Saturday. Yeah, they're both coming together. How's it been going? Yeah.
Heading back, I stopped at my grandparents' grave. It was my first time seeing my grandmom's because I couldn't attend her burial. I just broke down and cried because I remember when my dad told me she died. It was a very wet Sunday morning. went back to my uncle's place in the evening with my older sister and her husband for a brief walk with my uncle. Then my uncle took my sister's husband on a tour of our grandparents' house since it's his first time being here.
They can drink more than you. That's my farm.
Yeah, you have a farm now. Wow.
Lemon. If you take lemon, you can come and drink it.
Yeah, this will be yam ban. Yeah. Yam ban.
Yam bad, that's appendix yam
Make
bad.
oil, yeah.
Yeah.
My grandma.
Yeah.
Memories, yes. We used to make oil.
If like say I call late. I remember one home the first time
That couch.
Okay,
That couch.
yeah, I've seen it.
The snaps.
Hey,
Gosh. Best snaps, yes. We used to sleep here.
That couch.
like it. This thing is old though. And the
Best
funny thing is,
couch,
not
best
like that
sleep.
couch I used in Shogote. When I wanted to change the furniture, the furniture man looked at the couch and said, okay, let me don't buy new one. Just cover this one again. I asked him why. He said, this form not the market again. We cannot afford to import it anymore. This fits it. It's still that way. It's still coming up. That's why I pressed it that way. It's still coming up. It's not sleeping inside. That way. This thing is over 20 years or 30. The house is about 30 something years. And it's still bouncing up. Still see, good loss, please go.
People sleep here.
Good dreams. They don't feature you for that. This thing, Uche owns instead.
Yeah.
Oh, it was it.
My brother came back the night before and we were coming from our uncle's house back home with the youth group. This was a meeting with the community elders, youth leaders and so on, basically to officially tell them our dad is dead and this is what happened. My brother, being the first son, Oprah represented the family and our uncle supported him. I wasn't involved in this one, so I sat back.
Riding the bicycle. It's been a long time. Ooh. Oh. I'm coming. Right this shit, let's go. No, my camera is not in the right place.
My brother and I went on a lot of these walks on this trip. This was our first one. We used it to explore the village, debrief from the day, and just clear our heads because there was a lot going on.
It was even this one that Moses came to call me that they need me outside. I was just like, please, I beg. You told me we were coming at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Later that night, we had our first meeting with the Chukunabo youths, which is the youth group of our village, and we officially registered. The meeting was about burial plans and their involvement, and they were really involved and helpful, and we can't thank them enough. The women married into the village began their burial rites, and they came pretty much every night till after the burial. It wasn't always singing and dancing like this. Most nights they came and they prayed. I think this was to mark the beginning of the rites. Enjoy.
Namo. Shouldn't Cynthia and Jessica register for the women's group the way say women and Uche register for the men's group?
No. These are the woman where we marry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mama.
Okay, so now if I marry my wife and how you do that? Okay. I understand.
You want to give them another house?
What?
You want to give them money?
No. What's wrong?
One of the things the youths do for burial is digging the grave, so they started this morning. First clearing out the gravel in the area, and we couldn't help the youths, even though we're part of them, because it's tradition. We went to our dad's maternal home because apparently he offended them over 10 years ago, and they didn't apologize, and they didn't say anything, even to my uncle, his elder brother, up until now. And we need them to do some rights, so we went to apologize and clear his plate, so to say.
Mauze anyanwụ alụmweze ala ndị che nọ n'ụmụeze ala ihe ụmụ nwa ụmụ Joyce alọzie asị isi chaa egwu anyị na nna ha rụrụ ahịa dịka nwa mgbe ọ bịara nga abịakwa n'ugbo ihe na-eme n'ụwa eme ọ nọweghị ụmụ ya bịakwa nna lee ọya ahụ nna ha erubere ya sutuo ya asị m ka anyị na ha na-eri ahụ orike amakwụla anyị onye orike amakwụla ya mana ha na-eke ya mana ha na-afọ ya mana ha na nkwọ uwe iji ha mkpọrọ ọkụ ha tụrụ ebe eke ha kụrụ ha ahịa ya dere ha mma na eke dere ha mma na oru dere ha mma na afọ dere ha mma na nkwọ rịọ ya n'ihu otu a ka ọ ga-adịrị gị mma na eke dịrị gị mma na oru dịrị gị mma na afọ dịrị gị mma na nkwọ kekwana ya ga-awụ ideji ụlọ kemgbe ụwa asị m otu nso ya dịrị ha mma ya dịrị gị mma na eke dịrị gị mma na oru dịrị gị mma na afọ dịrị gị mma na nkwọ ụgwọ iji akpụla gị
After that, we headed back home to another meeting with another group of elders, and my brother addressed to them. Then we headed to church to finalize plans with the parish priest. It was a calm day, catering started setting up, and more women rights. Probably this lasted till evening. I wasn't awake most of today. I just went to my uncle's place to get some work done. Today began with us going to the mortuary. After we got back home, my brother and I went for a walk.
Yeah.
mass was pretty quick because we'll be having another one at the house later. On heading back home, as you can see, they've been setting up for the events later tonight.
Where's the choir director?
First was the rites and prayers over the graveside. Then the mass started. The priest prayed for us. Then the main event, digging the grave by the youths. Some rites for my brother to perform before they start. So this lasted pretty much all night. My brother said I went to bed and apparently there was a DJ and it turned into a party. Crazy. The coffin was prayed over by the priest before we left the mortuary. On our way, we stopped by the palace of the Oguwon of Oguama, Eze Sabinus Onubisi, for him to give his blessings.
Uzo ulishik meye, aine bebele ka ene no gabu, aina sichile ke baharage. Amen. Ndo mandojo, aisike lashu. Kaigani ndo kwale joku, mame yadi mawe dadie, mana sinubo chita, wane uka Ethiopia eliki, ura mami hiani, singo ula ibo ule eno, kachile ke tuweki. Amen. Ya dogi leke. Ya dogi lori. Dogi la. Dogi la. Ai sinubo chita.
We got to the entrance of our community. The coffin was put in this display box and we started walking along. This reminds me of a TikTok sound.
No dayo, entertainment to full burial. Entertainment to full burial. No dayo. Hey. They dance because of your mama died. They blow because of your mama died. See them. No dayo. This man they enjoy burial.
We went around the 4 villages that make up our community. This lasted for almost an hour. Finally, we are ready to enter our village. Going first to our grandparents' compound, then my grand-uncle's compound. Grand-uncle said some prayers. Now finally getting to our house, the pallbearers carry the coffin in. My brother has been waiting for the coffin at the house all day, as it is custom for the opera to wait at home.
We welcome you to your ancestral history lesson. The ancestors, the passengers. The lessons, to be
I'll be cutting the open caskets. My mom prayed and said some words, as well as his siblings and family. Then there was a gallery viewing for the crowd.
Thank you very much, the Brass Enterprises.
We're headed to the church for the burial mass. We start walking when we got close to the house for the coffin to be carried in.
Conduct to the burial. Because every other person, you should stay where you are. I will tell them.
You go ahead.
After this, guests went to the community field for refreshments. I went straight to sleep. It was about 4 p.m. at this point, and I slept till about 8. Our grand uncle came to greet us and pray over the grave. As part of the Omenala, there's a sharing of cow amongst the 4 villages. It got a bit rowdy, but things cooled off quickly because of the rain problems.
Let Matthias Amadepa Onyango said, Napa let Mrs. Patricia.
Later that afternoon, we had the final meeting with the Chukwunabo youths. We expressed our thanks and gratitude for all they did for the burial, and they did a lot.
That's mom's here right there. No. I'll come to this side. This side. No, we're recording from there. Go back. Let me hop this thing.
Quick room tour. I'm gonna miss it. My brother's room is across the hall, and there's a toilet room and a shower room between us.